Welcome to G-Tex. This episode, we're going to build part 7-11, the cabin roof for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon. Let's get building. Welcome to G-Tex Designs. I'm G-Tex. This episode, we're going to build part 7-11, the cabin roof for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon. So let's go to File, New, Part MMGS. Okay, let's go Top Plane, Sketch. I'm going to do a line drawing on this one. It's going to be from there, out. Oop, let me just, there we go. Going to go up, angle, curve, cross, curve, angle, down, and across. Now you could do half and mirror it. You can do this full thing. It's up to you. Let's see now. It's going to be vertical. Thank you. This point and this point will be horizontal, as will these 2 points. This line and this line will be tangent, as long as the curve and that line be tangent. Oop. Sorry. There we go. Those two will be tangent, and these two will be tangent. So when you got two selected like that, if you go click that one again to highlight, remember that one's still selected. So that's why I click outside at times. Okay, so dimension, it's going to be so this point and this line, let's just make that equal. There we go, smart dimension from this line, point to point will be 668 plus 40. There we go. That's going to be 108.3. Oh, 180.3, sorry. It's going to be a radius of 132.5. Now this radius and this radius will be equal, so let's just make that equal now. This line here will be 289. This point here to this point here will be 132.5. What? Ooh. Something's gone wrong. What the heck? Okay, let's just try something. This point, oh. That point to that point will be 180.3 plus 269.2 plus 132.5. There we go. So that's good. So it means this line and this one will be, seriously, cancel that. Thank you. This line, 93. Yeah. I wonder, I shouldn't have done that tangent. Let me just delete that one for a moment. Yes. Okay. And delete that one. Yes. Let me just delete that one and that one for now. Let me try something. Let me go line up there. Curve. Go on, curve. Curve. Thank you. To there. Let me make that point and that point will be 132.5. That point and this point make that vertical, that way that don't move. Okay, thank you. And then this one will be from there to there, 269.2. That is correct. Okay, that's good now. That is good. This one here is 132.5. 240. Okay, let me just delete that one. We don't need that one. If I do that one as tangent, what's that dimension there, Neil? Interesting. Oh, hold on. That dimension's wrong. There, 289. Okay, let me just delete that one for the moment. Let me do a 3 point. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that. Radius 132.5. We put that point to join. These two to join. These two will be tangent. Nope. These two will be, sorry, that to me selected again, tangent. 180.3, 269.2, 132.5. So something doesn't add up, because that should be smooth there. So I'm going to take this radius out, and I'm going to put these two as tangent, because to me that makes more sense. Let me do there. Touch there, it's curve. Oh, the curve. Okay, there we go. Those two will be joined. This point and this point will be horizontal. These two will be tangent. And these two will be tangent. And that's locked it in. Okay. Let's see how that goes. Now we want to go. That's actually. It's actually not one piece. Like it's actually multiple pieces. It's not solid. That's what I was after. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it solid. Just make it a little bit easier. Because I'll show you. Let me bring it across. So you got, it's like closed in there. You got like a flat. Actually, no. Hold on. I saw the 6 mil there. 6 mil. Okay, it's going to be 6 mil deep. Okay. Nope. We're not going to make it solid. Put that one back there. That's going to be exit. 6 mil. And done. Right, yeah. So that's there. Let me just save that for a moment. I'm going to transfer it over to the other piece before we do the rest. Because it's going to be curved up there, but then the front's going to be curved as well. Then you've got to have a hole for the chimney. Okay, let's go insert. Oh, it's facing the right way. How cool. Man, what's going to be on top? Okay, let me do mate first, that helps. Do back there we go. Now it's going to be on mate. Thank you. And there. So if I actually, so I wonder if I put a mate to that one, will it? I know circles will, curves will. Oop, I've got something selected. Clear that, thank you. I do that phase to that phase. Yeah, I think they actually fit nicely. I think that's fitted nicely. Yeah, we'll probably end up putting brackets there around there and cutting those two off. That way it's still joined. And that still be strong because you can bolt to the part there. I don't want to cut them out because that post there is going to interfere with the support going up. So, okay. That's looking good. Let me just zoom that out a bit. Thank you. Let's now go back to the other one. Actually, hold on. Let me check something first. Let me go normal 2. No, it's not. Look, it's out. So yeah, no, it's not right. Okay. Let me go back to the last mate. Oop, not down there. Delete that one. Yep. Okay, let me try something. Let me just go here. Do a mate of that one to that one. And go this side. And measure it, see what measurement is. So go evaluate, measure from that point to that point, which is, let me write that down. Actually, let me bring up calculator. 3452. 34.52 divided by 2 equals, going to be 17.26. Okay. Let me go out of that. Let me go back to that one. Let me go down to that one. Delete that. Yep. Okay, so now we want to mate distance. What did I say it was? 17.26. 17.26. Oh. 17.26. Oh, if I pick this, it doesn't it? That one to that one. Okay. Let's do that one normal to. There you go. That's better. Just don't see why it's up top there. That's the part I don't understand. Oh, hold on. No. I just realised something. Oop. See this bit cut out here? That's cut out. I realised there. And that's going to go on top. Okay. Okay. So let me put that back. So this will actually go down a bit. I think. It's got to be cut out something. Yeah. Let me just delete that fully. That way take away all the... Oh, I thought to delete something down there. Just delete that. That way take away all the connections I got on there. Okay. So let's build it up. Then we're going to cut out that section. Okay, so let's go to the end piece. Normal. Sketch. Then we're going to do a radius. Going to do a radius from there to there. Then we're going to do another one from there to there. Now it's going to be smart dimension of 9.5 9.5. And this is going to be inside radius of 1966. Oop. Let me lock those two together. Come on. That one, lock. And what I think of it, let me put line there. Make sure this one's locked in. Actually, it's kind of fully defined. Ah, because it's still got that there. Okay. Let me just delete that one a moment. There we go. Can I move that one out? No, I can't. Okay. Oop. I did undo. I meant undo the one I deleted, but it didn't work that way. Okay, that's locked. Let's try it again. See if it works. 1966. There you go. Yep, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, so we're going to... Did we put a line there? Don't think we did we? No, we did not. Okay, so put line there to there. There we go. Zoom out. F. Thank you. Oh, dang. That's better. That's better. Not a mile away. Okay, we're going to extrude that out to the front. Ooh. I think it's true that's going to go over there, so we've got to curve that around. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So that's actually, no, I know what we can do. Nope, I know what we can do. So X out of that one. We're going to create a plane. Where are we? Do a plane from that face, but it's going to be extruded out the other way. 180.3. But it's going to be flip offset. Now this one here will go to normal. Sketch plane. We're going to copy that what we just done, because we're going to do it like a loft. Now let's do a smart dimension. Nope, we will actually want circles. Do that one again. Over there. Now if I do that one to that one, if I do tangent, oh, let me take that one, that line, and join. There we go. That should be exactly the same, because those points were exactly the same connected, the center point. That's why they went like that. But didn't do any measurement on this one. So line there and a line there. That one's done. Beautiful. Exit out. We should have two. We do. Nice. Now we want to go down another one. To this point here. So if we go plane again, of that plane, but we want to 269.2, but we flip it and do that again. There we go. Beautiful. Now if we normal that one and sketch. Now I want to do it again, but we want to have it, it's going to be the same height there, but it's going to be shorter here. So let's do a, there we go. That's what's out that line there. So now if we do another circle, let's do it. Come on. Seriously. Thank you. We do that point. Oh, let's do a center line. There. Put that one to there. There we go. Now we do that point to that point will be joined. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be outside. That's going to be outside curve, yeah. Yep. And then we do another center line. Oop. Oh, hold on. Let's do that one there. Put those two as horizontal, but that one is vertical. There we go. Now let's do that again. I'll show you what I'm doing in a minute. Let's do straight down there. Now that point and that point will be vertical. Sorry. Not vertical, horizontal. Yeah, that should be, yeah, still adjustable. Now, this line and this line will be equal. There you go. I've got that point. And that's going to go from there up. That point and that point is going to be joint. There we go. We've now got the spot for this. That one. And it's going to be joined. Now we want that's going to be 31.98, okay? Why can't I do that one? It's weird. Okay, so what would happen if I 39.58, wasn't it? Okay. Okay, let me do another line. It's going to be straight. That line, this one's going to be tangent. Therefore, that line, let me unhighlight everything. That line and this curve will be tangent. There you go. Perfect. So now we need to create another circle. Actually, no, we don't. Unhighlight. Let me do that one. That's the offset. 9.5, 9.5. 9.5. There we go. Done. Now we want a line from there to there, but that's going to be, there we go. And then we're going to do a trim, but careful what you trim. That one. You can't trim the ones outside in other patterns, but I didn't want to trim that one. There we go. Okay, do this again. It's going to be a line from there to there. I'll just put it there that way I know it's hooked up. That's going to be vertical. Horizontal. Trim. One there. and one there. There we go. And that's done. Okay, let's X out of that one. So I've got 3 there. Let me hide that plane. We don't need that plane visible anymore. What did I just do? Oh, exit. Yeah, there. Thank you. There we go. If I hide you. No, hide the whole thing. That's what I thought. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to hide the whole thing. Exit out. Thank you. Really? There you go. That's what I want. Okay, so let's see what happens when we do a loft now. Let's do a loft. Let's see if this works. That one there, and that one there. Oh, I think it did. Oh, look at that. It worked. Now we just got to do one wrong the front now. Okay, let me go into normal, sketch. Now this one's going to be square. It's going to be C3. It's going to be from that point to that point will be 20. That line, or that point to that point will be 20. And I'm going to extrude out feature, extrude cut up to surface, which is going to be that surface. And okay. Okay, that don't work. Yeah, I think I was going to do something like that. Actually, you know what? I know probably a better way. Exit out that sketch. Delete that sketch. Yep. So let's go into that one, normal. Let's now go to sketch. Thank you. Now we want to go, let's do another circle. That and that one will be tangent. Thank you. This point and that point will be joined. Long, oh, somewhere over here. Well, way over there. That point and then back in to that point will be joined. There we go. Actually, no. It should be joined down here, sorry. Let me delete that one. And that one will be joined. That's better. That's better, yep. I thought someone was right when I was doing that first. So click on that, click on the green and press delete. You just got rid of the connection and then join there. But that one and that one should be tangent. Why is it not tangent? Actually, there you go. There you go. I don't know why I did that, but it did that way. That worked. There you go. Okay, so now we've got a line from this point all the way over to that point. It's closed in, that's good. And that's going to go in by 33. So if we go feature, extrude, 33, make sure it's going the right way, it is. Cut. And there we go. That part is done. Okay, let's take that back in to the cabin section. Let's bring that in. See what it does. Okay, so if we go to mate, nothing highlighted, good. We go that surface and this surface. Oh, missed. What's going on? Come on. Thank you. So now we do. Yes, this thing on there. Doesn't showing that there, is it? Yeah, showing the front. Oh, maybe that's all hollow. Oh, but doesn't. That'll probably end up being hollow. Oh, let's just see what happens. So let me do that to there. Yes, slides across. Me do that one. Oh, mate. There you go. Oh, it's like overhangs, but yeah, hold on. Something's not right. Yeah. Oh, I see. Put there roughly. We're going to do some work on that. But that's getting along nicely. Now we just got to bring this down to curve around. Trying to think of the best way to do a loft on that. All right, let's try something. Let's go to this one. Actually, no, sorry. Go to, yeah, click on that one. My bad. Do a plane that's going to be on 0. 0, done. And then we're going to go to that plane. It's going to do normal 2 and sketch. Now we want to do, it's going to be the middle there, perfect. So just do a line from there to there. Going curve. I'm not quite that far. Actually, you know what? Let's do a different curve. Let's just do a line first. From there to there. Then we're going to do a curve. Where are we? That one. Do a curve from there to there. This one is going to go to this point. So they can join. Oop. That point, I thought it just beat on me. And go to that point and it joined. Now this line and this line will be tangent. And it didn't go tangent. Why did not go tangent? Oh, not tangent. Sorry, not tangent. My bad. Corridor. There we go. So that's that one done. So that's closed in. Let's go over that exit. Now we want to go right plane, sketch, right plane, edit. Right plane normal to right plane sketch. I meant, sorry, my bad. Now we want to go to a line from there, there, there. And we're going to do a circle like that. Now this one is going to be, that's two going to go get us joined, and these two are going to go get us joined. And let's bring that down. That line, probably didn't have to bring it down, but that line and that line will be tangent. There we go. Now let's see if this works. If I take you out, so we've got this one and this one. So now if we loft boss, will this work? Sketch one. Sketch, no, that's the face. Clear that one. Oh, I didn't mean clear both. Sketch one, sketch two. Sketch two. Close loft. Will that work? Don't think so. These two profile faces sketch are required to make it open loft. I've got two. Sketch one, at least two profiles. I've got two profiles. Let me show. Close that one. Nope. Okay. Let me just delete that one. Let me go there to see if I can do, if that does anything. Curve, guide curve number one is valid, does not intersect with section number one. Huh? Okay. That's not working. Let's see what this one does. Sketch one, sketch 8. Oh, it did. Okay, what if I do a third one? That would work. Let me go to sketch. Let me do, nope, that one. To there, that's fine. Right, let me do line from there to there, to that point, to that point. Join. There we go. So after that point and that point will join. This point and that point will join. This circle and this circle will be coordinate. There it is. And that's closed in. Get out sketch. So now I've got 3. That's what, wonder why that went first, as you explained. Okay, that makes sense. Boundary, we've got sketch 10. Nope. Let's clear that one for a moment. What, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, we missed 9. And it didn't work. Didn't think it would. Error 10. Okay. Clear. Clear. Let's do 8, 9. Nope. 10. Nope. Don't like that. Not like that at all. Okay. Let's do a base loft. See what this does on this one. 8, 10. And shove 9 that one. Nope. Ooh, this one does. That one's going to be 10. Nope. I can't do that. Nope. Okay. Can't do that. Let me go 10. Edit that one. Let me delete that one. And delete that one. Sweep. Eight and 9. 10. Okay, I'm going to leave a lot of stuff now I did wrong, just so you can see what does work and what doesn't work. But if we have a profile like this, sketch there, then a line there, we go loft. This one here we go to, we want base 8 and 9. 9, thank you. This one's going to be 10. Okay, there it is. We have got it. Woohoo! Now, this is filled in. I'm not too worried about that. That's fine. But now we need to build this side and this one here. Now, maybe if we done this one, in that line, it would have done in one go. Let's try that. Let me just save that. Let me delete that one. Delete. Yes. I'm going to leave that one. I'm not going to take it out, but let me, on this plane, let me go to normal, sketch, and we're going to create, well, we just created, wasn't it? Yeah. Yes, yeah, one there. Oh, I thought, I don't know what I was thinking there. Okay, put there, there. Now, line's going to go from there. Oh, hold on. If I do there, if I do 2 circles around, that's going to loft around. Oh, yes. So those, oh, sorry. Those 2 points will be joined. This point and try that point first. Then this point will be joined. Now this curve and this curve will be condoled. I think I said that wrong, but what? Thank you. Yeah, that point Actually, let me grab this point first, so it's easier that way. That one will be joined. Then this point and this point will be joined. Then this line and this line will be coordinaled. C-O-R-A-D-I-A-L. And why is that not coordinaled? Oh, oh, what happened? Kelly, what happened? Right, I mean, went terribly wrong. Well, again, that one and that one is going to be merged. Okay, let me get out that one first. I think that's what I was still in that one. Yeah, I think I was. So, oh, not that. Oh, hold on. Oh, we didn't need a straight line there. Hold on. Let me delete that one. We want this point here. I want that point. There we go. And that point will be joined. Nope. Okay, got the wrong point. Oh, hold on. Might be easier to just go delete that one. That one, let's join that backyard. I accidentally did the wrong one. Whew. Fun. Okay, let's try this again. We got that one to there. Beautiful. Now let's go again. Circle. That point and that point will join. This point with this point will join. Yeah, the properties. Okay, that curve and this curve will be coordinate. There we go. Perfect. So that's that one done. Now, if we, yeah, because this one here was all fully closed in, so I should have done line there. If I did that, that would have been open inside. That's fine, no big deal. Let's now go to top plane. There we go. Top plane, let me normal. And I'm going to edit this sketch. Just so I don't have too many sketches. And let's what have we done? Let's just create a new sketch. Top plane, new sketch. We want a point from there to there. There we go. That's going to be from there to there. Beautiful. That's going to be from there. Oop. Curved. Thank you. To there. There we go. Exit out that one. Now we want to go loft. We want to go sketch 11. This one. Sketch 12. And why is it not working this time? Why did that? Why is that minus? Clear that one. Okay, why is that not working now? Oh, hold on. That'd be sweep. Nope, still didn't work. Let me delete that one. delete that one, delete that one. Sketch 8. Oh, what? That one. Sketch 8. Sketch 10. The heck? Sketch 8. Wrong one. Sketch 8. Oh, what happened there? What the heck? Because you start in sketch. Of course. Of course. Hold on. Let me close that one down. Let me delete that one. Definitely loft, yes. Okay. Loft. It's going to be sketch 12. It's going to be sketch 8 and 11. Hold on. Why is that showing? Let me delete that one. Put 9 in. Delete that one and put 10 in. Okay. Some reason that works that way. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this sketch. Sketch. And I'm going to take out these two lines here. Delete that one. Delete that one. Thank you. I think I deleted it. Yeah, I did. I think. That's off the other one. I think. Yeah, I think it's off the other one. Line. Sorry, mine went totally blank then. Down to there. Which is weighing normal 2 on here. Okay, yeah, thank you. So we want this one and go there. How long is that line? Actually, I'll do. Let's see now, circle. There we go. That point and that point will be joined, as will that point, those two. And then this line and this line will be, nope. Oh, delete that one. Okay, thank you. And that one will be, oh, there we go. Yeah, that one. Thank you. Okay, smart dimension. No, I don't. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. this one and this. Yeah, measurement. Yeah, measurement. Thank you. That's going to be tangent. That was weird. But just do it by hand for now. Lock open bar is complete. Okay, let me just delete that lock for the moment. If I can. Yep, I did. Okay. Let me get rid of that plane. Can I hide the plane? There we go. And hide that plane. Nope. Hide that plane. Just tie things up a bit. Where's... So I think... No, I think it has an error in there. Or it's undefined. Might be undefined. Okay, let's see what we can do with that one here. We go there. 9. And 8. Ish, gone all the way down there for some reason. 10. Nope. Okay, yeah, let's put that back there it was. There we go. Exit sketch. There we go. Let's leave it like that. Come on. Thank you. Now we just got to do the other one. Okay, so this should be... Yeah, I'm probably doing it. Let's have a look at something. Sketch 8. What do I do there? Ah, there was down. Okay. Okay, I did do that. So 8 is like that and 9. Okay. I did them both like that for some reason. That means this one I need to adjust. Sketch 11. Let me just close that one down for a moment. 12. Way around. I'm just going to delete 12. 11. Let me edit that one. Let me delete that one. Let me bring that one. Oh, let me move that constraint. Bring that one down a bit. Now we want a line from here. I'm not going to change that one to there, but I want that line and this line to be parallel. There you go. That should be down good now. Close that one down. Go loft. So number 11 and 9 and 10. That should work. It didn't work. Does not intersect number 1. Oh. Yeah. I shouldn't be that one over there. Oh, my bad. I should have one here. Okay, I've got to put this one back in. So let's sketch that one. Let me grab a line there to there. Then that one's going to go way around there. Exit sketch. Oh, we should scroll around the mouse cursor stay in the middle. There we go. The hell? Oh, there we go. At the other end. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we can get this time. Sketch 19. We want sketch 11 and 9. Okay, maybe inside there. Can we actually copy one of these? We can, but puts away over there. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's create another one. Maybe between two lots. mess it up. Normal, sketch, zoom in. So what? Line from there to there to there, curve to there. There we go. That curves quite nicely. That's perfect. Okay, so we've got 11, 19, 21 now. So loft, clear you. It'll be 11, 19. I want to pick this thing popping up. What the hell? Hold on. You go there. Loft. 21. Ah, yeah, that's right, 21. 19. 19 should be that one. There we go. And we got there. Oh, okay, that was a lot more work than it should have been. But I'm going to leave a lot of stuff in there just so you can show what works, what doesn't work, what errors I made. So that is that part done. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay, let's go to top plane. Normal. Top plane sketch. Now we're on circle. Just a circle. It's going to be middle, so I can go there. Circle itself is 70. 70. Now this point and this point is vertical. So now we should not be able to move that out. Move up and down. That's it. Cool. And then from the top, all the way to there, it's going to be 1, 2, 7. And then that's going to be, yep, that's looking good. That's going to be drilled all the way through. So extrude cut through all. Okay. Oh, what's it doing that way? We do two directions. For some reason, it's Mr. Bot. There it is. Got a hole in there. That's cool. Yeah. There we go. Let's see how that looks over on the. There you go. Look at that. It's Mr. Beam there, so that's good. That's looking good. Let me just straighten up a bit. Seriously. Never goes the way you want things to go. That way. Alright, that's part 7-11 cabin roof done for the Clayton Undertype Steam Wagon. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed that. So I took a interesting twist. But yeah, loft is what do. You need two faces, and then you need the path, and that worked perfectly. I was going to do it differently. I was way thinking about it, and I came back, but how I was going to do it wasn't quite. Ended up being that way, but I was thinking this was flat here. I've got this curved, and I was going to do like corner here, fill that in corner there, but I ended up doing the way I was thinking anyway. Turned out. So thanks again. Hey, got any suggestions? Got any? If you've done it differently or questions, whatever, pop in the comments below. Do appreciate it. I'll get back to you. Thanks again for everyone watching. Don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you next episode. Remember, keep on building.